Good morning. I'm Gloria Butler, and you're listening to Gabbing with Girlfriends. And I don't have a girlfriend today. I'm doing this all on my own, not because I don't have a girlfriend today, but I just wanted a quick few minutes by myself. Whoever thought you'd say that about something like doing a podcast, that you just want to talk to yourself with people listening? Isn't that weird? Anyway, I'm pretty weird. I never had a chance on my own to say Happy New Year and to talk about what this year means to me. Not that you care, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This year means to me that I'd like to see 2023 and forever, really, but I'd like to see so many changes in 2023 to me. New year, new me. I would really like to start practicing my TM more, because what I do, I find that I'm more patient and I'm more understanding and I'm probably a bit better of a person. I think that I'm full of compassion and I always have a huge place in my heart for animals. People, not so much. And I don't know that that really matters. But I probably should have a bit more compassion toward others and be a bit less judgy. I always say I'm not judging, that I'm observing, but I probably am a little judgy. No more. I'm really going to make an effort to just be a good soul. I do want to be that person that my dogs think I am. I'm eating healthier. Not that that means something to my dogs, and not that my dogs care for how healthy I eat. But anyway, I'd really like to do everything in just a better way. I don't want to change the things I'm into or the things I do. I just want to do it all better. I think that every year, and I know I've talked about this on at least one previous podcast, but one thing that whenever you have a crisis in your life, you tend to reevaluate your priorities in life and reassess the things that mean something or should mean something. And I also think the start of a new year is a good time to do that too. So that's what I'm doing. My grandkids are always the most important thing to me. My animals are, my husband is, my children are. And I think that I need to start being maybe a little bit more open to letting people in my life that I always say, oh, if they're not important, they shouldn't be in my life because there's not enough time and life's too short for, those kind of perfunctory relationships. But maybe I just need to be a bit more open to people, period. Maybe not. I think that part might be a bit of a stretch, that I think that I'm probably quite good with the three friends I have. I guess overall, I wanted to say Happy New Year. And I wanted to let everybody know this is no longer going to be weekly. I find it way too hard to think of things to talk about every week. Again, when you spend so much time with animals and not so much time with people, I probably don't really know what people talk about. So I think it was getting to be a little too rushed. I felt like every time I did a podcast, it was suddenly Friday, and then suddenly I needed to look at it, and suddenly I needed trailers by Monday, and it just got stressful. And for those of you that do know me or who have listened to any of the nonsense I say, one thing that's really true, if it's not fun, I ain't doing it. And it was starting to be, it's always fun because I always like chatting, gabbing, but this was really starting to just feel a little forced or a little bit too much. So another thing I'm going to try to do this year is quit saying I hate that I do that. But anyway, so yes, we're going to be every other week. Everything's going to be exactly the same format, same everything. But I do wish people would start going to, the social media, gabbing with girlfriends, Instagram or Twitter, whatever, and give me some topics so I don't run out. Because the less I have to say, the more I'm going to say, and that sucks. So on that, I will, I did it again. On that, I'll say goodbye, and there will be a podcast this Wednesday, and then not again for 2 weeks. So just so it doesn't look like I'm not being consistent, or that I forgot, or that I ran out of friends, or that I ran out of things to talk about. And a couple of those things may be the case, but I will be back, literally. It'll just be 2 weeks instead of every week. So that's it. Thanks for listening to me this gorgeous, gorgeous, beautifully sunny, snowy day. And I will see you all soon. And I did it again. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye. Thanks so much for tuning in today. And be sure to follow Gabbing with Girlfriends on here so you never miss an episode. You can also find us on social media for more fun and in-depth conversations. Thank you.